Morning students, let's see the continuity of D block elements. Oxides and oxo ions of transition metals okay, so this is the today's topic. Right, oxides of transition metals generally formed by the reaction of transition metal and oxygen at high temperature. At high temperature. Okay. So you know 3D transitions is from scandium to zinc. Am I right? Except scandium, remaining all 3D transitions form MO type oxides, where M is transition metal except scandium. In MO, what is the oxidation state of M plus 2? For oxygen, minus 2. Okay? And this MO type oxide is ionic. In which nature? Ionic nature. Okay? So you know vanadium, its maximum oxidation state is plus 5. Vanadium maximum oxidation state is plus 5. It is stabilized by VO2 plus. VO2 plus means here, this is the ion cation, am I right? VO2 plus means which ion it is? If positive charge is there, then we call it is cation, clear? So what is the central atom here in this ion? Vanadium. So how many vanadium atoms here? We have only one, thickness X, plus how many oxygens? 2. Each oxygen carries minus 2 charge, then it is equals to plus 1. Am I right? X equals to minus 4 plus 1, then X equals to plus 5. So here vanadium process plus 5 oxidation state, it is stabilized as VO2 plus. Okay? And also vanadium VO plus 2 is VO plus 2. Here vanadium plus 4 is stabilized by as VO plus 2 form. Okay. Now calculate oxidation state of vanadium here. So one vanadium here we have, and one oxygen, each oxygen carries minus 2, that is equals to plus 2, and X is equals to plus 2 plus 2. X equals to how much? Plus 4. Oxygen state of vanadium in VO plus 2 is plus 4. Okay, and what about titanium? Titanium plus 4 is stabilized by TiO plus 2 form. Calculate oxygen state of titanium here. Only we have one titanium atom here taken as X, one oxygen here, each one carries minus 2, then that is equals plus 2, where X equals to how much? Plus 4. Oxygen state of titanium is plus 4 here. Okay, these are all oxides of transition metals. Okay, 3D transition. So here scandium does not form MO type oxides. Okay, MO type oxide. MO type. Then what type of oxide you prefer to form here? Let's see. That is scandium S2O3. S2O3. Let us calculate oxygen state of scandium here. Two scandium atoms here we have taken as 2x. How many oxygens? 3. Each one carries minus 2, that is equals 0. 2x equals plus 6. X equals to how much? Plus 3. Here oxygen carries plus 3. So scandium plus 3 type oxidation states it has in SC2O3. SC2O3. Okay. So let's write. Let's see here. So transition elements from starts third B, fourth B, fifth B, sixth B, and seventh B, and here eighth B also, eighth B. Okay, and first B, second B. These are the groups, you know very well. So here scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese. This is the seventh group, sixth group, fifth group. Okay. So what is the group number of scandium here? Third group. Titanium, fourth group. Vanadium, fifth group. Chromium, sixth group. Manganese, seventh group. Okay. So now let us calculate oxidation state of scandium in S2O3. How much it is? 2x 3 into minus 2 is equals 0. Then 2x is equals to plus 6. X equals to how much? Plus 3. Oxidation state of scandium here plus 3 in this compound, am I right? Okay. And titanium, this is the maximum oxidation state of scandium in this compound. Scandium plus 3 is the maximum oxidation state of scandium. Plus 3 is the maximum oxidation state of scandium. So that is the maximum oxidation state of scandium. And let us take here vanadium here. Suppose vanadium in V2O5, suppose how many vanadium here? 2x. 5 oxygen, each one carries minus 2, that is equals 0. 2x equals plus 10, x equals to how much? Plus 10 by 2, that is equals to plus 5. What is the maximum oxidation state of fifth group here? That is plus 5. Here what is the maximum oxidation state of titanium? Titanium, that is plus 4. Plus 4. What is the maximum oxidation state? Plus 4. Maximum oxidation state of vanadium? Plus 5. Maximum oxidation state plus 3. And here chromium, it exhibit here in this it exhibit plus 6. Plus 6 is the maximum oxidation state. Here manganese exhibit Mn2O7. Here it exhibit maximum oxidation 7, that is plus 7. 2 manganese here taken as 2x, 7 into minus 2, that is equals 0. Okay. So then 2x is equals plus 14, then x is equals to plus 7. So manganese, what is the maximum oxidation state? Plus 7. For chromium, plus 6. For titanium, plus 4. For scandium, plus 3. Up to third group to seventh group, their maximum oxidation states are plus 3, plus 4, plus 5, plus 7. Okay. So now write here note from third group to seventh group, the maximum oxidation state of transition metal is equal to its group number. Its group number. Clear? So maximum oxidation state of scandium plus 3. Then what is the group number of scandium? 3. Here group number 3 for scandium, and its maximum oxidation state also plus 3. Both are equal. So up to 7th B, their maximum oxidation state equals to its group number. Here maximum oxidation state plus 4, students. Clear? Then what is its group number? 4. Here it is 5. What is the group number? Also 5, fifth group. Okay, clear? That is the meaning of this one. But after 7th group, that means after manganese, this rule not acceptable. Example, 8th group iron belongs to 8th group. That means it shows maximum oxidation plus 8. Let's see. Fe2O3, no? Okay, what is the oxidation state of iron? 2 irons here we have, take 2x. 3 into minus 2 is equals to 0. 2x is equals to how much? Plus 6. X equals to plus 3 only. This plus 3 does not match to its group number. Am I right? After manganese, iron can able to form Fe2O3. After manganese, iron is there. It forms maximum oxidation state plus 3 in its oxide. It is ferric oxide, Fe plus 3. Fe plus 3, ferric oxide. Am I right? The oxides which are formed after manganese, that means iron oxide, it shows only plus 3. That is its maximum oxidation state there in its oxide. Clear? So here plus 3 is equal to 8th group? No. So after manganese, their group number is not equal to their maximum oxidation state. Okay? In their oxides. Is it clear, students? Here it is ferric oxide, oxidation state is plus 3. This plus 3 does not match with number 8. Clear? Up to manganese it's okay. Their maximum oxidation state equals to group number. Keep that in note. B2O5, maximum oxidation state here plus 5, okay, and CrO3, maximum oxidation state plus 6, and Mn2O7, maximum oxidation state plus 7. These are the transition metals, you know. Clear? So maximum oxidation state plus 5. Here for chromium plus 7. Here manganese plus 7. Okay. So this is covalent and green color oil. This one. Okay. And these two are having low melting points, low melting point, and transition metal oxides as B2O5, CrO3, Mn2O7, where plus 7 plus 6 plus 5 shows their maximum oxidation states are predominantly acidic nature. Acidic in nature. So transition metals, when they shows higher oxidation states in their oxides, they predominantly in which nature? Acidic nature. Suppose it is amphoteric in nature. Which nature? Amphoteric in nature. Amphoteric means acidic and basic nature. The compound which shows both acidic and basic nature, then it is called as amphoteric. Clear? Okay. Now in that only, which nature is more dominated? Acidic nature is dominated. When acidic nature is dominated, when metal shows maximum oxidation state in their oxides, then they predominantly shows acidic nature. Okay, even though it is amphoteric, basic nature is less. Okay, so CrO3 is amphoteric. Amphoteric means acidic nature and also basic nature. Acidic and also basic nature. Now which one is more dominant? Acid is more dominated than base, even though it is amphoteric. Another example, B2O5 is also amphoteric, that means acidic and also basic. Acidic nature is dominated here. Okay. Chromium oxide is basic oxide. What is the oxidation state here? Plus 2. Plus 2, basic oxide. So now Mn2O7, which is shows plus 7, predominantly or dominate acidic nature. Okay, and also CrO3 also acidic in nature, even though amphoteric. Okay, so Mn2O7 gives H2MnO4, and also it gives H2Cr2O7. Name of this one is permanganic acid, acidic nature, permanganic acid, and this is from CrO3. CrO3 gives, this is dichromic acid, okay, and also it gives chromic acid. These are all acidic nature. Why? It has more acidic in nature, these two compounds. This one gives this one, this gives these two compounds, okay, which are in acidic in nature. Okay. B2O4, when dissolved in acid, it produces VO plus 2. Okay. B2O5 gives also it gives BO4 3 minus. Okay, here it is amphoteric. B2O3 is basic, B2O4 is less basic, and B2O5 is amphoteric, and acidic character is dominant. Okay, is that clear, my students? Up to B2O5 in presence of base or alkali. Okay, it gives BO4 minus 3 in presence of acid. In presence of acid, it gives VO4 plus. Okay, and let's see. And another topic is here. Cr2O7 minus 2, and another one is CrO4 minus 2. This is dichromate ion. This is chromate ion. Okay, chromate ion. So now aqueous solutions of Cr2O7 minus 2 and CrO4 minus 2 at a pH. pH means acidic nature or basic nature. At a pH clearly, that means interconvertible. Okay, let's see. CrO4, what is interconvertible? They can able to change one. CrO4 minus 2 in the presence of acidic medium. H plus means in the presence of acidic medium, it converted as Cr2O7 minus 2. This is chromate ion, you know very well. This is chromate ion. What about this one? Dichromate ion, and it produces water. Balance this equation, 2 hydrogens here, keep 2 here, 2. Okay, so here in presence of acid it converted as dichromate. That means CrO4 minus 2 in presence of acid unstable. That means when we add acid to this one, immediately it converted as dichromate. So it is unstable. Why? It is ready to convert it as dichromate in presence of acid. So this is the compound. When we add acid, immediately it converted as dichromate ion. That means CrO4 minus in presence of H plus is unstable. Keep it in our mind. And now Cr2O7 minus 2, if we take in presence of base, it gives CrO4 minus 2 and H2O. Okay, this is chromate. And what about this one? Dichromate ion. Okay, balance this equation here. Here 2 hydrogens, keep 2 here. Okay, in presence of base, it converted as and this means here in presence of OH minus base or alkali, we call it is alkali, Cr2O7 minus 2 is unstable. Okay, that means immediately it converted to chromatin. So these are interconvertible or not, one by one. Okay, so that is the meaning of this here. Okay, note it down. Now let us take structure of chromate ion CrO4 minus 2. CrO4 minus 2. So now let us take chromium. Okay. How many oxygens here we have? 4 oxygens. This is minus. Okay, CrO4 minus 2. This is the structure of CrO4 minus 2, and here this shape is tetrahedral. Tetrahedral structure. Okay, and what about next structure of dichromate ion? Structure of dichromate ion. Let's see. What is the formula? Cr2O7 minus 2. This is called dichromate, and how many chromiums are here we have? 2 chromium atoms here we have. So let us see here, this is CrO bond, CrO-Cr. Here the bond length is 179 picometers. Here the bond length is 163 picometers, and the bond angle is here in between this CrO-Cr bond angle is 126 degrees. Okay, bond angle. This is structure of Cr2O7 minus 2. Okay, clear? Dichromate. So here the structure is combined tetrahedral structure with CrO-Cr. Let's see what is combined tetrahedral. So this is one structure, 1, 2, 3, 4, like tetrahedral. This is again tetrahedral. 2 combined tetrahedral structures here we have. Okay. Oxidation state of CrO4 minus 2 of chromium in CrO4 minus and Cr2O7 minus 2 is option A plus 6, option B plus 5, option C plus 7, option D plus 2. Which one is correct one? So let us take CrO4 minus 2 chromate ion. How many chromium here we have? Only 1. So taken as X. How many oxygens? 4. Each one carries minus 2. Net charge equals to minus 2. X minus 2. Then X equals to how much? Plus 6. Okay. And what about this one? Cr2O7 minus 2. How many chromiums here? 2x. 7 minus 2 is equals to minus 2. Oxygen carries minus 2 charge here. Okay. So 2x minus 14 minus 2. 2x equals to minus 2 plus 4. 2x equals to plus 12. X equals to how much? Plus 12 by 2. Then x equals to plus 6. That means in these two compounds they have similar oxidation state. They have similar oxidation state. Similar oxidation state. Here it shows plus 6. Here also it shows plus 6 oxidation state. Okay. Chromate ion, dichromate ion. Okay. Okay students, again we will meet on tomorrow. Have a nice day. Thank you very much. Write the notes properly. If you have any doubt, ask me. Okay. So for the NEET purpose and JEE, you have to read textbook thoroughly. Each and every point you have to analyze. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much, ma.